Hi. You clicked on this video because your subconscious feels like you need a warning, and we're going to see what it is. If you like this type of content, ASMR, tarot, relaxation, and the kind of topics that we discuss here, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, feel free to check out the website below. So let's see what your warning is. And first of all, I would like you to take a couple of deep breaths. Just because you're receiving a warning doesn't mean that anything is wrong. That's not the point of a warning, to shame you or guilt you or make you confused or scared or anything like that. A warning is essentially a very loving prompt from the universe to help you find your way. So don't worry about anything. This is not anything dramatic. We're just here talking and communicating with the tarot, and the tarot is here to help you. So don't worry. I would like to ask you to really seriously take at least one deep, full breath before we jump into it. And make sure that whatever position you're in, whether you're laying down or sitting, that you're making yourself comfortable, because we forget about that every now and then, right? It's because we exist in our minds and we lose contact with our bodies. But here's your chance to course correct on that and on other things. Your subconscious has guided you here, not because you're doing something that is unacceptable, but because it wants you to improve. So you can improve your breathing, you can improve your seating position, and you can relax, and it's all good. And let's see what your warning is. All right. And we have the Seven of Wands as your warning. Is it possible that you have a lot of tension building up in you? The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Fire, often appears when there's unfavorable external circumstances, especially those that aggravate you, that antagonize you. If you look at this cat, I'm using the cat tarot, the Tarot Cats by Ana Juan. So if you look at this adorable cat on that stool, it kind of makes your heart ache how defensive they get. But you can see why. So the warning, like I said, is not to say that you are at fault or you are in the wrong. That's not what we're saying here. But it is your responsibility to make sure that you don't get to a point where you allow yourself to be pushed into a corner where you lash out like a captive animal. Don't allow that to happen. Things don't need to get to that point. tension might be building up in your system, in your mind, in your heart, as a result of negative influences, perhaps too many challenges coming at you, too many people antagonizing you and making you believe like you are under attack. So with the Seven of Wands, there's a very strong self-preserving, compensatory behavior that can emerge, and it leads to aggression. Even if you are normally a very peaceful and patient person, if enough people push your buttons, if enough things go wrong, you might lose your cool and lose your control. And this is what the cards are warning you against. Don't let that happen. There's a Charles Bukowski poem that I think fits really well to this situation, so I'm going to read some of it to you now. It's not the large things that send a man to the madhouse. Death he's ready for, or murder, incest, robbery, fire, flood. No, it's the continuing series of small tragedies that send a man to the madhouse. Not the death of his love, but a shoelace that snaps with no time left. I recommend that you read the whole poem. It's really wonderful, and I think it's about this, the pressure building up and small things pushing you over the edge. And this is what your warning is about. Don't let that happen. Remove yourself from the situation before it's too late. Take your control back. Don't let other people push you around like that. Create your hub of peace because it's necessary. Take time out. Take measures to put distance between you and those people and those events that aggravate you. Respect your own boundaries, because otherwise people are going to cross them and they will create this situation for you where you lose control. So, if you'd like, I would love to read your comments about this. If you feel like in your own life pressure is building up and things that you could do to prevent yourself from exploding, perhaps you could write about that. I would love to read your opinion. Again, if you enjoy this type of content, I encourage you to subscribe, and I would love to